Hey guys, Lee here from Stringfield Ridge Farms. Today we're talking about another tree with medicinal purposes. I wasn't able to finish this video when I wanted to, so it's a couple days after I'd already filmed some. I'm going to play a little bit of that right now so that y'all, I think I already kind of explained some of what I'm going to do, but as soon as we come back I'll explain a little bit more. I'll show y'all another tree. It has some medicinal purposes. This is going to be a topical purpose, and if y'all don't know what that is a peach tree. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a bunch of these leaves here off, and that's what I use, is the leaves. And once I get these leaves off and I have them all in the house, I will tell you what I'm going to do with them. So I'm wanting to get some of these greener leaves off before they start turning yellow. It doesn't take a whole lot. So there's me some peach leaves, and I will show you what I'm going to do with them. Okay, now that we're back, here's peach leaves. I've already brought them in, washed them, cleaned them up. I've already done some, and what I'm going to be showing is how to make a poultice out of it to use as a topical medication. The first thing that I do is I will kind of devein them a little bit, or that's what I call it. The stem that runs down through the leaf. Try to take as much of that out as possible. And after I get, this is the last bit that I've got on these. I wanted to do this video outside, but it ended up getting dark on me before I could get to it the other night, so I stuck them in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator. I definitely try to keep some of this around. This is a medicine that the Cherokee actually used for boils, and I keep it around because usually every few years, from riding in the truck and where the back of my legs will rub on the seat from bouncing around and everything, and regardless, I mean, sitting in a truck like that all the time, the back of your legs start sweating some, and then bouncing around and all, I guess it clogs the pores in the back of my legs like that. So usually I'll get a boil every few years anyway, so I always keep some of this around, and it does wonders on them. It will draw them completely out, the core and all. And what I do is, after I get a few leaves, I've got a small mortar and pestle. You can do it on just any, large enough flat rock, concrete slab, anything like that. Just take another rock and just start pounding it. Pound it and kind of rub it across a little bit. And what you want to do is break all these leaves down. You're wanting to crush them and mash them into a mush is what you're wanting to do. It actually smells really good when you do this. But anyway, you would just keep doing this, grinding it back and forth just like you would if you was making a salsa in one of these small mortar and pestles. Just keep working it back and forth, down and around. Thick, nasty, sticky green paste is what you want. And I've already got some here that I've already done. Pinch off enough, kind of like that. Kind of like you would putting tobacco on a bee sting. And put it on there and then cover it up with a Band-Aid. And usually within 2 to 3 days, it will cause the boil to literally pull the boil completely out. The core will come completely out. There will be a hole left where it come out from. It sounds nasty, but it's the only medicine that I've ever seen that actually worked and done that. But this is a actual herbal remedy that comes from a tree, and I'm sure that it would work on like pimples that are deep in the skin that doesn't want to form a head. I'm sure it would pull them out. Possibly even splinters or something like that that, you know, is down deep that keeps festering or something. I'm sure that it would pull and draw it out too. I've never had to do that with a splinter. But anyhow, that is something that peach leaves are good for. So the peach tree itself is not just good for eating peaches or for producing peaches to eat, but it's also got a medicinal purpose too. And like I said, I keep some around. I'll put it in a small Ziploc bagging and write on it what it is and stick it in the freezer. And then if I need some, I'll get it out. And it usually don't take just a couple of minutes, and you can reach in there and break a small piece off. And I'll usually take it and kind of let a couple drips of water drip on it to kind of really moisten it up real good. Stick it on there, put the Band-Aid on it, you know, just change it once a day, or if it falls off, put another one on there. But I definitely keep it on there 2 to 3 days. Depending on the size of it, it might only take 1 day, or it might take a week. I don't know. But in my experience, usually no more than 3 days, it's already drawed it out. So, as always, like, subscribe, comment, and always God bless.